I am at the Santa Monica Pier. You can see it behind me. Very nice. I have not been here in a while. And I haven't been to Santa Monica in a while for that matter. So kind of missed it. Thought I'd just give it a little visit. Thinking about going on a hike somewhat nearby. It's just a nice day for it. But I'm afraid there are not many exciting pogo opportunities here right now. It's pretty crowded here. And my meter is about to expire. I always don't put enough money in those, just based on like what I would like to do, but that's all right. You can always just go fill it up and come back here if I really wanted to, but I don't think I really will want to. I'm still avoiding crowds a little bit. Just collecting some stops while I'm in a place I haven't been in a while. And hopefully not having any awkward encounters with people from the past. Got an electrode there. It's kind of a unique spawn. There was a Raichu I saw near my house yesterday. So some kind of cool spawns around. So most people are wearing their masks out here, which is good practice. But then you get to the park that I'm walking toward, and I've played pogo in like once before, and there it gets less masky. So got a tree tribute thingy here. I had a guy question like why I like he was kind of like he didn't really see the value in streaming, and so in like streaming Pokemon Go, like I think just to keep the peace once, like he asked about it at this park I'm walking toward, and I was kind of like, yeah, I'm not really doing that anymore. Maybe I wasn't like for that week or something, but you know, I've been pretty consistent with this for the last like year and a half at least. So I've already talked on here about like the value I get from it. I can see how it's a little bit like, why would you do it? Like from a more serious perspective maybe, but I don't know. It's not like I can't talk to my friends about certain things or family. It's just nice. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It seemed a little uptight, honestly. Like the evaluation of it, of the activity. So I don't really question it that much. I just kind of go with it if it's fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So got some chin chows here. No, yeah, so nothing interesting pogo wise today, but so many stops out here, and I think it is St. Paddy's Day today, the 17th. Yeah, so thought about like going to a bar today, but yeah, just more reason to spend money and meet random people. I like the meeting random people part, but could do with less with the spending money on alcohol stuff. So yeah, my item bag's full. I had a feeling that would happen, so thought about like coming here for a run, but I don't know. I just haven't been in a mood to run like last couple years. The gyms here are all open now, so that's cool. But what else? My podcast is going pretty well. We're on SoundCloud now, so that's cool. I was kind of listening to our podcast myself. One episode in particular, we talked about critical race theory, is what it's called, and a somewhat controversial area. I definitely heard an angry old guy like kind of bashing it on the AM news, but you know, in academia we have an openness to the theories at least, and you know, a theory is just a way to explain something. So in any case, one of our podcast interviews touched on that a bit. Not the controversy around it, but more of just accepting it as a, you know, valid point of entry for inquiry. So I'm like, I should go a different way to get back to my car, but I don't really want to risk the meter. I only put in 48 minutes because I wanted to go hike. So I don't know if Shiny Starly is out in here. And actually, I also haven't streamed in a little bit, actually. I think it's been at least a week. So I've just been like laying low at my parents and, you know, working. That's pretty much it. I need to go visit my grandparents. Oh, I submitted my dissertation today. That felt good. So the final draft of that is submitted. I ordered 3 hardcover copies of it. After having a meeting yesterday with somebody for formatting and submission. So I have 3 copies of that. One is like a 8.5 by 11, and then the other 2 are like 6 by 9. So I'm thinking if my friends want them, I'll give them to my friends Micah and Gary, the 2 extras. They've been kind of like my academic comrades for the last few years. We lived together for a few years, so that's a pretty special experience to live with someone. Live with friends, fellow students. It's a Finion. So there's a hotel here that actually looks pretty similar to my building, which is kind of funny. I'm just passing it. Let's see if I can point at it. It's like that teal building right there with a tree in front of it, so not really showing well, but I took a picture. I'll analyze it later. We have a like Facebook group for Long Beach photography that I joined, and actually 2 of the pictures I've taken and put on Instagram have like done pretty well. Shoreline Village has an Instagram, and they reposted one of my pictures on like Valentine's Day that I took. And then later on, I took a picture at the Pike outlet. It's like a retail area. And yeah, so I took a picture there. And that got reposted by the Pike outlet Instagram page. So it's all kind of cool stuff. You know, even among COVID, I've managed to have a pretty good time of things, you know, all things considered. Semi-tragic events considered, even. So, oh, I'm actually still fairly, am I gonna make it in 5 minutes? Probably not, honestly. Not at this pace. I probably need to run a little bit. So, there we go. All right, I'm getting my little run on anyway, because I need to. I'm not gonna check the Grumpig there because I already have a shiny in home, not in sword, because that's not in sword. But let's see. Yeah, I have not hung out here in like over a year, I think. I have a lot of nice memories around here. And I'm wearing my smartwatch, so it knows I'm working out. I'm just walking, but it thinks I'm working out. So let's see. I'm not really sure where to cross the street here. Just keep walking. 4 minutes left. I've been hunting for a shiny Snubbull for the longest time. It's like the new Roselia for me, and I finally did find a shiny Roselia, not on Community Day. Well, I did find one on Community Day, but I'd found one like before that. So I was thinking on my drive up here, like kind of circling back to, I was talking about that guy who was he sounded a little more critical of like streaming Pokemon Go. I mean, maybe from his view, like the game had kind of come and gone in terms of hype. and the peak hype, but my podcast is peak, so maybe there's peak hype there. Okay, anyway, so those videos get way more views than the ones on here. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, so Snubble and Roselia. Oh yeah, and then just streaming. Just a good outlet. Maybe that's all I need to say about it to justify it. And plus, I just love Pokemon and always really have since I started playing it. So it does not do to question our loves in life. That's what I've concluded. So I have 3 minutes, and I could like have a like moment of faith where I'm a minute late just to see if I get a ticket. But honestly, I've gotten like 2 parking tickets like on the street that I'm parked at right now already. So I'm not eager to roll the dice there. But it's a really nice day. It's my last day of the weekend. It kind of felt like it went quickly, but that might just be because I was like binging Daredevil for most of it, which I've already seen on Netflix like years ago. I watched it when it came out, but I just revisited it as one revisits things and places. And so let's see. Maybe I should call it here. I'm about to pass the 3rd Street Promenade. This is like downtown Santa Monica. The Miramar Hotel. I remember going to a bar there once. Let's see what else. What's electric? All right, well, I think I'll probably call it here. Not too much else to say. Without forcing it, at least, you know. Like I kind of just did there, so. It's an art, I think, like saying just the right amount and just saying the right thing at the right time. So now that I've gotten deep, I will leave. So peace out.